Hello vinyl friends, I'm back and this video is going to be about the new Blue Note reissue series. They released it because they had their 75th anniversary, and some weeks ago they made the big announcement that they are going to release 100 of their best titles. And there have been a lot of discussions and rumors in the internet, and I read a lot about it in the last couple of weeks, but now they finally started to ship them in Germany too, and I got my first two titles. I ordered John Coltrane's Blue Train and Wayne Shorter's Speak No Evil, and yeah, I just got them. I listened to them and I wanted to share my first thoughts or my first impressions. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to Michael Fremer, because he made 4 videos which were very interesting. He interviewed Don Was, the president of Blue Note Records, and he also visited Bernie Grundman in his studio and interviewed him about the upcoming Blue Note reissues. That was very interesting, and it was also great to see or to take a look inside the process. And yeah, now the reissues are finally here. That's how they look like. This is John Coltrane, Blue Train, and the first thing you might notice is that they finally use the right cover art. I took a closer look at the cover, and I would say it's, for the price, it's okay. Of course, it's not a high quality cover, but it's just like a normal new vinyl record you order, and I can't capture that on the video, but if you take a closer look at the letters or at the photos, you can see that they did a high quality scan, but it's not perfect, but it's okay, it's 100% okay. And the second title I ordered now to get a first impression is Wayne Shorter, Speak No Evil. Comes with the sticker. I hope you can see that. And the sticker says, includes a download code, and it also says 180 gram vinyl, heavyweight vinyl. And there's the Back to Blue sticker, and looks familiar to the Back to Black, so maybe they did a cooperation. So yeah, on the back there's a barcode, so I hope you can see it, and it says made in the European Union. So the first fact, there are 2 different versions of the reissues. There's one for the American market and there's one reissue for the European market, and fortunately we got the better pressing, so 180 gram. It's funny, but I checked that, and as a very correct German I have to say that it is only 171 gram. So no, I'm just kidding, but yeah, it's heavyweight vinyl, it feels very good, and yeah, so I already listened to both of them now, and I have to say I made a pro and contra list, and I'm going to start with the negative things. There are just a few, but I have to say that. So the first negative thing I saw is the paper inner sleeve. Looks like this, and whenever I get a new record, I'm asking myself, why is there a paper inner sleeve? I mean, come on, how much is a polylined inner sleeve? 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents maybe? And it's always hard to get the record out, because you have to be very, very careful and do it slowly, because you don't want to have the first hairlines or scratches on the record already. Both of my records had a very little seam split on the paper inner sleeve, but I'm totally okay with that, no problem. Yeah, so I'm gonna open up the Blue Train. Of course, after I cleaned it, I already took it in a better inner sleeve. That's how the label looks like. And yeah, so after my first listening session, I would say they sound very good. I mean, there are €20 or $20 in the United States, and for that price they sound very good. I mean, the pressing is clean, it's quiet. I listen to them on very high volume, very loud, and it's a clean pressing, it's quiet, and on all four sides I didn't even have one crackle, click or pop. It's perfect. And the dynamic range, especially on Speak No Evil, is awesome too, and I really enjoyed listening to them, so very solid, no problems so far. Of course, I mean, as I said, I read a lot in the internet, and people are comparing them with the classic records or analog productions or Music Matters reissues, and I mean, it's hard to compare them because there are half the price or even less, and so to my mind, if I compare them to the cheaper Blue Note issues on Scorpio or Heavenly Sweetness or even the French Direct Metal Masters of whatever, I would say that they sound better. For €20 you can't go wrong with them, and of course they have not the perfect quality, but you can't expect that for this range of money. So I decided for myself to do it that way. As a young person, I always have to watch my budget for buying records, and I decided to buy more of the new Blue Note series. And if there is a record, a personal highlight for me, I would go with the audiophile pressing, so only for the highlights. But I can highly recommend the new series. They are solid. I mean, I will listen again to them later, but my first impression is it's very good actually. And yeah, I will show you the download code too. So that's how the download code looks like. MP3 maybe for the car or whatever, but actually I'm not interested in that. Yeah, and the next releases are already upcoming in I think maybe 20 days or something like that. And yeah, I saw the list of all the reissues, and I'm definitely going to get more of them because they're just amazing for the price. And yeah, so musically, of course, Speak No Evil is a classic, very good jazz album, and of course Blue Train is one of the most famous Blue Note classics too. I already listened to a Japanese King pressing. I already listened to the analog productions version at a friend's house. So Antoine, I know that you're watching this. It was great to listen to your version too, and I'm satisfied for now. But maybe if I see a better version of Blue Train, I'm going to grab it too. But for now, I'm totally fine. Yeah, so I hope you liked this video, and if you got the reissues too, just leave me a comment and tell me if I'm right or wrong, or tell me what you think. And there's going to be more upcoming soon. There's also going to be a big jazz update. I bought some Classic Records pressings yesterday evening, and I'm already collecting more for a new video. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and see you soon.